Chicago is one of the most vibrant cities in the United States, with endless opportunities for entertainment, dining, and cultural experiences. With more than 50 million visitors each year, Chicago is one of the most visited cities in the United States. In this video, we'll show you the 15 best things to do in Chicago so you can make the most of your visit to the Windy City. Number 1. Get a bird's eye view on a helicopter tour. Take to the skies for an unrivaled perspective of the Windy City. By day, passengers can see the picturesque city in full force, but by night, the skyline illuminates for a completely different view. The pilot will point out all of the city's icons as they come into view, while also providing fascinating insights into the history and culture of the city. Number 2. Go on a walking tour of the Chicago Riverwalk. After an evening dinner at one of Chicago's many restaurants, take a walk along the beautiful Chicago Riverwalk. The river stretches all the way from downtown to Lake Michigan. On Sundays, you can tour the McCormick Bridge House and Chicago River Museum for free. The Riverwalk is always bustling with people going in and out of little shops lining the streets, and it's a great place to go if you need somewhere to spend the afternoon. Number 3. Soak in the skyline from a Lake Michigan sightseeing boat tour. Get off your feet for a while. Sit back and relax on a boat as the captain takes you around Lake Michigan, pointing out the iconic landmarks and delving into the city's rich history along the way. If you're fed up with the crowds, take your experience to the next level by booking a private, luxury tour on your very own sailboat, or grab a two-person pontoon. But on the other hand, if you want a little bit of excitement with your tour, then head out on a speedboat. These fun and flashy watercraft will take you past some of the most iconic spots in town, including Grant Park and Willis Tower. It's a great new perspective on the city's famous architecture. Oh, and it's tons of fun too. Number 4. Take selfies with the Bean at Millennium Park. Situated in the Loop and housed within the larger Grant Park is Chicago's Millennium Park. This park, which is also connected to Maggie Daley Park, is one of Chicago's most iconic spots. Here, you can enjoy activities and witness the city skyline up close. Most importantly, Millennium Park is home to Cloud Gate, or, as it's better known, the Bean. Millennium Park has a lot more to offer besides a picture with the Bean though. All year round, you can walk the park, enjoy public art, and witness images at Crown Fountain, an interactive video sculpture. Number 5. Admire the vast collections at the Field Museum. Regularly spoken of as one of the world's greatest natural history museums, thanks to its collection of over 40 million artifacts, this Chicago icon welcomes millions of tourists year after year. The enormous museum features immersive exhibits that explore over 4.6 billion years of natural history, including dedicated sections to ancient Egypt, the Chinese Qing dynasty, the dinosaur era, and beyond. Youngsters are sure to love digging up the dinosaur bones at the Crown Family Play Lab. After your visit, take some time to explore the rest of the museum campus, a beloved public space with plenty of places to sit, stroll, and just enjoy the scenery. It's also home to the spectacular Shedd Aquarium, offering a perfect doubleheader for science geeks looking for fun things to do in Chicago. Number 6. Admire the specimens at the Shedd Aquarium. From the shallow tide pools to the depths of the sea, Shedd Aquarium offers the full scope of the ocean, right in the heart of the city. Enjoy the antics of playful beluga whales, admire the vivid colors of tropical fish in their coral reef habitats, or observe the fascinating behavior of the enigmatic giant Pacific octopus. You can also see several other species that live in water-adjacent ecosystems, from alligators to frogs to penguins. So stop by and dive in for some wonder. Number 7. Spend an afternoon at Navy Pier. Be sure to make a stop at the Navy Pier, another iconic city landmark. It's had 180 million visitors in the last 25 years who have enjoyed the pier's 50 acres of attractions and experiences. To get a bird's-eye view of the city, jump on the Centennial Wheel, a 200-foot Ferris wheel with enclosed gondolas, enabling year-round fun for the whole family, no matter the weather. Navy Pier is one of the best places to visit in the city. It's a waterfront event space housing year-round attractions. This family-friendly destination has the Pier Park Amusement Park, where kids can ride the historical carousel, the wave swinger, or the Centennial Wheel. Number 8. Stand above Chicago at the Willis Tower Skydeck. Take the lightning-quick elevator up to the 103rd floor of the former Sears Tower for views that arguably overshadow those even of the John Hancock Center. While you won't be able to see the Willis Tower, since you'll be standing in it, the scenes are truly remarkable. Acrophobics, just go ahead and look away right now. The Skydeck's ledge features 4 glass cube enclosures that jut out into thin air. They make for amazing photo opportunities and get the adrenaline pumping. Number 9. Adler Planetarium. Boasting the title of the first of its kind in North America, the Adler Planetarium is an unrivaled insight into the world of space and astronomy. Old telescopes, moon rocks, a Gemini capsule, and even a section on the moon landing rover cap off an extensive list of artifacts. Likewise, the interactive exhibits and live stargazing shows are second to none. The planetarium sits on the northeast tip of Northerly Island, a location that offers arguably the best land-based panoramic view of the city's skyline. Number 10. Catch a show at the Chicago Theater. In the northern part of the Loop is the Chicago Theater District. Here, you'll find a wide array of theaters and performance venues. One of the major ones, the Chicago Theater. This theater, which primarily serves as a music and comedy venue, is widely known for its iconic red and gold marquee sign. A few other big theaters in the district include CIBC Theater, James M. Nederlander Theater, and Cadillac Palace Theater. Each of these venues offers exciting Broadway and non-Broadway productions. Either way, Chicago holds its own when it comes to a flourishing theatrical scene. The theater is centrally located to countless bars and restaurants, which makes planning your evening outing an absolute breeze. Number 11. Get artsy at the Art Institute of Chicago. Found in the hustle and bustle of Millennium Park, step inside the second largest museum in all of North America, behind only NYC's Met. Boasting a collection exceeding 260,000 artifacts spanning post-impressionist paintings to experimental photography and everything in between, it's no wonder that the Art Institute of Chicago is rated as TripAdvisor's top attraction. For a contradictory approach to art, and the opportunity to break the regular rules and eat inside the museum, check out the Unhighlights Tour. Number 12. Kayak the Chicago River. If you plan on visiting during the warmer months, try something a little different. Kayak down the Chicago River. This is a very fun activity for visitors of all ages and an extremely unique way to experience the downtown scene. This historic Chicago kayak tour is particularly popular, where you get a history tour while you paddle along the urban landscape. Tours typically last about 2 hours and are beginner-friendly. Number 13. See the light show at Buckingham Fountain. Once the sun starts to set, head on over to the Clarence Buckingham Memorial Fountain in the center of Grant Park. Before Cloud Gate, the Bean, came along, this historical landmark was Chicago's most visited attraction, thanks largely to its mesmerizing nightly light show. The majestic attraction uses as many as 15,000 gallons of water per minute and it all illuminates up after dusk. Number 14. Go to the beach. Believe it or not, Chicago is a beach town during the summer. Oak Street and North Avenue beaches are two sandy beaches along Lake Michigan that are close to downtown and will give you the opportunity to bask under both the sunshine and the shadows of the city's skyscrapers. And number 15, Lakefront Trail. Part of what makes Chicago so unique is its access to Lake Michigan. In the winter, part of the lake freezes over and creates icy waves along the shore. In the summer, the lake provides a welcome escape from the heat. If you plan on visiting during the warmer months, make sure to set aside some time for the Lakefront Trail. This paved path runs for 18 miles along the city and shoreline, providing incredible views. The trail is free to everyone, and it's perfect for walking, running, and biking.